Okay, welcome back everybody. So, as promised, I'm going to do a second part of our workout. And again, you won't need a whole lot of space. You're just going to need a little area right here. You can see I'm pretty much compromised with how much space I have on my deck. You can have a yoga mat or you can have a towel. Today, actually, we're going to do most of our stretching from a standing position, so you really don't need it. But in the future, if we do some sitting positions, you'll need something a little bit softer for your spine. Okay, so again, with this, as with fitness, I am not a pro. I don't profess to be a pro at this. I struggle with a lot of the movements and positions. I do the best I can, and oh well, if I can't, do them like the pros, I don't care. I feel good after I do them. I feel good when I'm doing them, and actually, they're great for helping you not get injured, getting a little bit more flexibility, and just moving throughout the day. So one of the big reasons that people should do this is most people can't touch their toes. Can you, keeping your knees straight, can you touch your toes? I'll bet you most of your parents cannot touch their toes. Because what happens is, through living life, these muscles, especially here, get tight, and these muscles here get real tight. Back problems, hamstring problems. So what we want to do, even at your age, okay, is to try to improve that flexibility. Okay, so we're going to work on that today and through the next number of weeks. All right, first thing is just a mountain pose. Get used to the name, because I want you to know these poses. Okay, feet together, and all we're going to do is reach up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Breathe in and out. And we'll do each pose, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds. I don't think there's a whole lot of magic to the exact length of time, but I just want you to get used to it. Okay, the next pose is just a forward fold. And from this position, we're going to bend down, and if you can only go to your knees without your knees bending, that's fine. If you can go a little further, that's fine. To your ankles, that's fine. If you can go all the way down to your toes, hold it, that's great. So what I'd like you to do is, in doing this, you're going to hold it. Just before I go any further, when you stretch, you never bounce. You never do this. Okay, you can think of it as like a rubber band. If I keep going like this with a rubber band and it's cold, what can happen with the rubber band? Snap. Well, your muscles probably aren't going to snap, but they can get injured. So what I want you to do is to go comfortably down to wherever is you feel that slight discomfort. Okay, remember we talked about discomfort and pain? So where you feel that slight discomfort, fine, hold it. Okay, then I like to actually bend my knees and then go back again. Bend my knees, go back again. And I think what you'll see is, as you do that, you'll be able to go a little further. Chair pose. So the chair pose is standing here, hands overhead, as if we're doing a mountain pose, but I want you to bend down as if you're sitting on a chair. Kind of like a sumo squat, but you're not going to be able to go as low. If we were doing a sumo squat, you can probably go like that, but because our arms are up, it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay, that's the chair pose. Sprinter stretch. We've done this in gym class. One of my favorites is the sprinter stretch. Put your feet, one crossing the other, and just slide your hands down. We're working on those hamstrings again. As far as you can go. And then hold. And then come up. Switch legs. Go down. I can feel that I'm getting a little bit more flexible as I've done this more and more. Okay, tree pose. This is a balance kind of pose, as the sprinter's pose was a balance challenge. So tree pose, leg on knee, if you can do that. If you ever watch one of these yoga videos, some of the people that are really good go all the way up here. I can't do that. So I can get to the knee. If you can't do the knee, chin. If you can't do that, ankle. If you can't do that, just see if you can balance. Eventually you'll be able to work your knee up, work your foot up to your knee. And then you can reach your hands up. It's taken me a long time to go ahead and work to this balance. Okay, then do the other leg. Good. And then hold it. So we're not going to hold it for very long. I want to get you used to the names of the positions, how to do them. As we progress, we'll challenge each other a little bit more. Okay, the last one is warrior 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure which is which. I'll find out. To me, it's irrelevant, but we'll find out the exact names. Get into that lunge position and hands out and hold. Okay, from here, we're going to twist our hips and arms up. From here, elbow to the knee and reach out. I think this is 3. I'll find out. And then we go back, hand to the other knee and reach up. And then let's just switch legs. Start over again with this. Okay, and then hips rotate, arms up. Elbow to the knee. And arm up. Okay, it is so important for you to, throughout the day, get off your chair, do something. We're going to take a walk, fine, do that. We have a basketball, go outside and bounce a basketball. Even doing some of these, you'll feel invigorated for your next class. Okay, as promised, I want to end each yoga session with a little bit of mindfulness. Okay, so as you all remember, because you've had it for a number of years, find a seat. If you want to be on the floor, sit cross-legged, that's fine. But find a seat and let's just go through a couple of the mechanics, and we'll just sit for maybe a minute. Feet on the ground, hands can either be on your knees. I like to go ahead and clasp my hands like this. Okay, try to get your back not completely straight, but kind of straight. Okay, and if you want to close your eyes while we're doing this, that's fine. If you don't want to close your eyes, you can just have your gaze look down. Okay, but I don't think you want to focus on any object or anything. We don't want to do that because we want to kind of go inwards just for a minute or two. And from here, I'm going to close my eyes and I just want you to breathe with me. We're going to do this for a quick minute, probably take about 4 or 5 breaths. Slow breath in, go ahead. Hold and slow breath out. So let's do this to the count of 4. Slow in, 2, 3, 4, hold. And slow out. 2, 3, 4. Ready? Breathe in. 3, 4. Hold. And out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. As you're doing this, I want your awareness, your mind's eye, to focus on your in-breath. So breathe in. Feel what that feels like. Hold. And then exhale. See what that feels like. Let your awareness go to your breath. Go in and out. Open your eyes. I'm going to stop the video because I want to keep it under 10. You can continue to meditate if you'd like or do some more yoga exercise. But that was great for today, and I will see you next class.